One of the keys to maintaining a vibrant business climate is investing and reinvesting in a solid transportation infrastructure. In 2008, our voters sent a clear statement in their desire to improve and expand our transportation network. Our City Administrator, Eric Johnson, will now give us an update on our voter-approved bond projects.
Hello, I'm Eric Johnson, City Administrator for the City of Blue Springs. I would like to take a couple of minutes to update you on important bond projects here in the city. In 2008, residents approved two separate issues that addressed our growth needs and focused on several of our major transportation issues. To date, all of the projects have been completed ahead of schedule and under budget. 2013 marked the completion of two major projects and the beginning of Phase 2 of the Woods Chapel Road Reconstruction Project. On July 31, the City of Blue Springs, along with the City of Grain Valley, cut the ribbon to celebrate the completion of the Sniabar Wastewater Treatment Plant Expansion Project. The expansion project increased capacity from 6 to 10 million gallons a day and allows the plant to address environmental regulations and meet growth projections for the next 20 years. This joint project between the City of Blue Springs and Grain Valley has been a huge success and highlighted our Mayor and City Council's desire to be environmentally sensitive, fiscally prudent, and collaborate with our regional partners. By far the most anticipated project from the voter-approved bond initiative is the reconstruction of the Woods Chapel Road corridor. This project addresses long-identified traffic flow and economic development concerns expressed in past citizen visioning sessions and our annual citizen satisfaction surveys. You may be interested to learn that over 30,000 vehicles travel through the Woods Chapel Road corridor daily. Construction on Phase 1 began in April 2012 with a cost of approximately $13 million. The city saved over $10 million by incorporating a diverging diamond interchange into the project design, which added capacity by reconfiguring the existing bridge over I-70. On October 23rd, we cut the ribbon on the first phase of the Woods Chapel Road project. I'm sure many of you have driven through the reconstructed corridor and have noticed how the new design dramatically streamlines rush hour congestion, better serves our existing businesses, and creates a beautiful western gateway into the city. This infrastructure investment has also spurred new business interest to locate along the redeveloping corridor. In August 2012, the concept plan for the Oaks at Woods Chapel was approved unanimously by the City Council, and the first tenant, CVS, opened in August 2013. Construction for Phase 2 of Woods Chapel Road project is currently underway. Crews are conducting utility relocations from Phase 1 south to Walnut Street. Phase 2 will be under construction throughout 2014 with substantial completion in 2015. City staff secured almost $3 million in grant funds toward the construction of Phase 2. Realignment and widening of the roadway is proposed, as well as construction of a roundabout at the Walnut Street intersection and an improved railroad crossing. We are very proud of the work undertaken on these projects over the past few years and greatly appreciate the patience and support of all of our residents and businesses throughout the process.
Thank you, Eric, for those updates. If you have not traveled along Woods Chapel Road corridor yet, I personally invite you to. I hope you're excited as I am about how these transportation investments will positively impact our community for decades to come. In spring of 2013, the city completed a long-identified community development block grant project with the construction of a sidewalk along Vesper Street between 7th Highway and 10th Street. This new sidewalk provides a safe walking path in one of the oldest parts of Blue Springs, servicing the downtown business corridor and established neighborhoods. On April 2nd, 2013, voters in Blue Springs approved a ballot initiative that allowed us to enter into a contract to purchase water directly from Tri-County Water Authority. This contract will also allow a seat on the Tri-County Water Authority Board with voting rights and to have the input on future operating budgets and infrastructure improvements. The City Council and I want to personally thank all the Blue Springs residents that supported this contract to help secure our water supply for the future. Speaking of securing our water supply, in 2013, Public Works successfully completed an expansion project that increased connectivity between the city's water system and the Tri-County Water Authority water distribution system. This new water transmission line located along Northeast Jefferson increases our water supply lines from Tri-County Water Authority and diversifies the city water supply options. This project helps us control our costs and puts us in a better position as our community continues to grow. Street maintenance is an area where the City Council has invested significant resources. The city's street overlay program continues to be very successful and ranks high on our citizens' satisfaction scores. I'm pleased to tell you that in the past 6 years, over 120 miles of streets have been resurfaced in conjunction with curb repairs. This program not only visually rejuvenates areas throughout Blue Springs, but protects our initial investment in our city's infrastructure, creating safe, well-maintained streets for residents and visitors to travel on. In 2013, the city added a new aspect to the street overlay program, the repair of sidewalks to eliminate trip hazards, and the installation of ADA-compliant ramps along the resurfaced routes. Incorporating these repairs into the street overlay program helps us address safety issues in the most cost-effective way possible and allows us to create a more walkable community. I would also like to mention that in the 2013-2014 budget, we made a one-time appropriation to address critical sidewalk repairs throughout Blue Springs. Staff is currently auditing and prioritizing these deficiencies, and repairs will be conducted this summer. As we move forward in these challenging economic times and work to find ways to do more with less, it is imperative that we continue to spur reinvestment and growth by supporting entrepreneurship and remembering to buy Blue Springs.